Hello, my name is Cynthia Anderson, and I'm going to show you today how to create an invoice using the PayPal system. An invoice is a bill that we're going to generate to show how a customer can pay through PayPal. So what I'm going to do first is that I'm going to I've logged into my PayPal account already, as you can see. If you don't have a PayPal account, then you can just simply go to paypals.com and sign up for a PayPal's account, and then once you sign in, you go over to where it says invoicing. Now, when you get into invoicing, you're going to see these tabs at the top. It says managing invoices, creating an invoice, items, settings, and features. We're going to go to creating an invoice. So this is our system right here that we're going to take a look at. This is our invoice template. So we're going to go down, we're going to start here where it says an email address. It says bill to the person that you want to bill it to. So I'm going to bill it to myself. Uh-oh, mistyped that. Definitely don't want to do that. See, why? Okay, so we have our invoice, and right here you can send yourself a carbon copy, and you can add an email address to where you're going to send that to. It has a billing address, and it has you can also add a new address there. So we're going to go over to the right here, and what you'll see is your invoice number. This is invoice number 6. This is generated, or you can add your own invoice number. It also gives you a place here for the date. The calendar, you just simply go over to the calendar and click on that and go down to the number 28. You can also generate a due date. You can say you want this to be due within 10 days. So we'll just say within 10 days, but it'll go up to 90 days. You can give them 90 days to have that bill paid. We're going to go down a little bit to where it says description. And we're going to type in foster parent. Well, it comes up here because it's been typed in before. And that's the name of the book we're going to order. Foster Parenting That Reveals God. Let's say we're going to order a quantity of 30. And the price is $8. But you can either leave that price there or you can change it to $10. We've added a 6% tax. And the way you do that, you just go down to tax. You can add no tax and it'll change that. Or you can go down to 6%, add 6%. Or you can simply go down to where it says new tax and generate your own tax. But for our purposes, we're going to leave it at the Michigan tax, which is a 6% tax. So as you can see, it generates the amount automatically. So far we're up to $300 here. Now, should you have a second item that you'd like to show, you want to go down to where it says enter description. If you type there, you can add a second item or the same item perhaps, but we're not going to do that today. But you would add the quantity, the price, and tax if you prefer there. And the amount will generate as well here. But we're going to simply hit this X, and that's going to delete that line altogether. We don't need that. We're going to scroll down a little bit further, and we see our subtotal is $300. We're going to give them a $10 discount. So we can either leave that, if we go over to subtotal, as you can see, is a percent. So that's a 10% discount. As you can see, it's already generated here. To the left, it says a negative $30. But we're going to just use the dollar sign and make that a $10 discount, and it automatically subtracts this $10. We're going to you can add your shipping and handling tax here. We're going to say it's a $14 shipping and handling cost. There's no tax on the shipping and handling. If we go down a little further, it shows that our 6% tax here, which will come out to $17.40. So now we have a total of $321.40. So that would be the total that's generated to go out to our consumer. On this side to your left, you can either add a partial payment. And you can give them an amount that's due in a certain amount of days, or you cannot, and we'll just take that off because we want all our money at one time. So we're going to go over and we can add a note to receipt to the recipient. And we're going to add, thank you for your business. So they'll get that. That'll be included on our invoice. We're going to add terms and conditions. We're going to say there's no cancellation. No cancellations at this time. If we choose to, we can go and attach a file if we need to from our desktop on our computer or from our document files. But we don't really need to do that now, but it allows you to add anything else you need to add to that's in your on your computer files. So we're going to go down here now and we're going to preview our document. And as you can see, it has the invoice, the name generated on it, the email address that it's going to, the date, the invoice, the amount that's due. Shows who the bill is going to, the description of the item, the quantity, which is $10 at $10, which came out to $300. We also gave them our discount, which was a $10 discount. Shipping and handling, and the taxes is also generated, which comes up to $321.40. If you notice down at the bottom here, our notes has come through perfectly, where it says, thank you for your business. Our terms and conditions also are included on the invoice. It says no cancellations at this time. So there you have it. We've completed our invoice. So what we're going to do, you can either, if you see where you've made a mistake, you can go over here where it says edit, and you can make any corrections you need. So we'll go back to where it says preview. And now at this point, we can either send this or we can print this invoice and send it by mail. But what we're going to do is we're going to send it. And when they receive it, it's going to go directly to their email account. And when they receive it, they can pay it from their email account because it'll show a PayPal's receipt. It'll show where they, let's see if we can go there right quick. If you notice here, I generated one earlier. And what it showed is it showed that they received the invoice. It shows my name here where I sent it earlier. And it shows the price of the invoice. So it shows you can view and pay the invoice using your Visa card, your MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal's, or a PayPal's credit account. You just go down here, you hit either one of these, click on either one of these, and you're able to pay this bill, this invoice right away with no problems. So that is how you use the PayPal's generated invoice. PayPal's has a lot of different systems that you can use. This is just really awesome. I just really like it. So I hope this is very helpful for you. This is Cynthia Anderson, and I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I hope this was very helpful for you. Thank you very much.